project will work, there will be, or there should not be a transfer of funds out of the Rebuild Houston account. What we are trying to implement will simply direct those dollars based on need, based on the prioritized need of the district council member of services or repairs for streets and drainage infrastructure projects in their district. Again, fulfilling the spirit of Rebuild Houston and within the legal parameters of Rebuild Houston's and the city charter. And so you might ask, why would these district council members want to have some input into how these dollars are being appropriated or allocated? First of all, this is a new program. At any new program, we should always, after a couple of years, when we have data, when we have information, we should step back and we should look how it's being implemented. That has not been done in this instance. We've had a litany of requests from the Rebuild Houston committee. They pleaded, we need to get more neighborhoods, we need to do more neighborhood streets. No one has listened. Council has been forced to take this action. We said we want more neighborhoods, not more major thoroughfares. No one has listened. And so you may ask again, well then, so why is this so important? Part of Rebuild Houston was to complete the existing 5-year CIP. And so when you would complete the existing 5-year CIP when it came forward, that meant no actual work will get done on new projects until that 5-year CIP is done. Hence, no new projects have been done because we have been fulfilling the 5-year CIP. So then how do we get these projects done? How do we move them forward? Especially when you have some districts, when you look at the Rebuild Houston 5-year program, that only receive 4.1% of Rebuild Houston dollars for the next 5 years, while other districts receive 15.9% of the Rebuild Houston dollars for 5 years. So when you have that disparity, some folks are getting served and others are not. And because they are not getting served and they have to wait 5-10 years, we have to act because those streets, again, are not being done. And so what this does, it allows for maintenance projects of a nominal amount to be done in districts to take care of the issues that we hear every day from our constituents. Obviously, the system stays intact. Obviously, no one is asking on this council that there not be some sort of prioritization of projects. And there will be a prioritization of projects. But with regard to repairs now, that prioritization is based basically on 311 calls. Okay? There's no pre-engineering, there's no scoring, and when you have a minor project in a neighborhood, right now, the only way we can fix that minor project is if we do a whole new neighborhood reconstruction project. Now, does that make sense? If I only have a street that's messed up, why do I have to do pre-engineering, let an entire contract, and do a whole neighborhood when I can take care of it relatively quickly? And that's all we're saying. We're just asking to have that opportunity to do so within the rules and within the guidelines of Rebuild Houston, not transferring any funds outside of Rebuild Houston and using those dollars with regard to charter.